Quest of Justice from the League of Nations. Emperor Haile Selassie I, say. Before the WalWal attack, and even after it, we had not abandoned our firm faith in the League of Nations. Some people who saw this tried to instill doubts into our hearts by arguing if you had given up earlier on your faith in the League of Nations and had persisted in preparing for war, all this calamity would not have come upon you. The faith which from now onwards you are reposing in the League of Nations will be in vain. But we were conscious that it was right to have a covenant honored even between two individuals, let alone a covenant of 52 nations. So we did not change our mind at the last, other than adhering firmly to our intention not to diminish our faith in the League. We had come here after leaving our country to explain, in person, our tribulations to the League, the firm conviction that the League would not fail to give us a fair judgment. When we were in London we learned that the League had arranged a meeting for June 26, 1936, equals 19th Sane 1928, to discuss the dispute between Ethiopia and Italy as well as some other smaller matters. We consequently decided to go to Geneva. When there were only some 8 days to go before the appointed day, some of our friends came and said to us, "It would be better if your Majesty were not to go to Geneva," the reason being, if you went and appeared before the assembly and if, after your speech, you failed to secure justice, your grief would be the greater. Hence it would be better if you sent envoys. Others again gave us friendly advice to this effect: at this time of your great troubles, unless you appeared before the assembly and explained in your own words any of the matters concerned, or if you merely sent envoys, the problem would not appear sufficiently grave to the assembly. Hence it would be better if you definitely attend. The reason why we had left our country Ethiopia and come here had not been to send envoys but to explain in front of the League of Nations, ourselves, and in our own words, the nature of the aggression committed against us. On 18th Sane, equals June 25, accompanied by H. Ras Kassa, Dejazmach Johannes, Otto Lorenzo Taizaz, and Otto Evrim Tawalda Madhen, we set out from London and went to Geneva by way of Paris, arriving there by train on the following morning. Subsequently, 23rd Sane 1928, equals June 30th, 1936, was the day fixed for us to speak our minds before the representatives of 52 nations assembled there. When we went there on the appointed day and stood by the lectern, the Italians who had come there for news reporting started to whistle continuously to obstruct our speech and render it inaudible. At this moment, the Romanian delegate, M. Ticilescu, remarked to the President of the Assembly, M. Van Zeeland, "For the sake of justice, silence these beasts." The President of the Assembly, seeing the rude behavior of the Italians in front of so many international representatives, ordered the guards to expel the Italians by force. They then seized them and ejected them. After this, we read our speech in amharic, and it was arranged that it should immediately be translated into French and English, so that the whole assembly could understand it. The speech was as follows. Watch the next video for the speech, and please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you. We thrive together, heart of love.